always more you could do with this app. We'll look at your get pages in just a second. Oops. There's always more you could do to this if you wanted to make it so that you can edit the movies, like add a little edit button, and then you could type in here. If you're interested in adding that feature, here's your hint. Content editable is the thing you want to Google if you want to figure out how to let somebody edit this in place. If you want to be really fancy, make it so that it actually updates local storage and everything after they do it. Give it a try. That's a good, fun challenge. You could add buttons to move up and down the list, so you can change the order and make sure that that also changes the array, saves it in local storage. Something else you could try. Get creative. Do something cool. See if you can make it do stuff. It's good practice. All of this is just practice to try to get the language itself, JavaScript, under your belt. We've come a long way this week. It may not feel like it, but think about what day one homework was. You remember the day one homework? Click a button, change a heading. That was it. And now we've built this thing. So we've come a long way in just a week. This is all vanilla JavaScript. If you did do JavaScript before, you were probably used to leaning on jQuery. We didn't use jQuery at all. You don't need it anymore. There's nothing wrong with it, except that sometimes it's unnecessary and it's a rather large library, although not nearly as big as it used to be. And we can do all this stuff with JavaScript. So we're learning the language. But it's kind of a bummer that we have to keep track of our state, our data, and our UI completely separately. It'd be really nice if we had a library that kind of keeps those things in sync. And that's exactly what React is. And that's where we're going to start Monday. Monday, we're going to start using React. We're going to build a new app from scratch. I didn't tell the other class this. We're going to build something that looks a little like this. We're going to build Slack. Yep. We're going to build Slack the next 2 weeks in React. So it's an ambitious project. But that's what we're going to try to do. We can do it. It'll be cool. So we're going to use React. That is reactjs.org. You can read about it, get yourself slightly familiar with it. We are going to start from scratch with the basics of React on Monday. But I do encourage you to at least look at it a little. Maybe take the tutorial that's on the official website. It's pretty easy. You just make a little tic-tac-toe game. I say this like I've done it. I haven't actually done that tutorial, but I hear it's not bad. So homework. I see you. Day 4 homework. Try the official React tutorial. Don't be shocked if you don't totally understand the concepts after doing this one tutorial and maybe reading a little on the website. We're still going to start from the very beginning. But if it's not the very first time you've seen this stuff, if you heard some of the vocab before, all the better. But I know you guys, you folks, I should say, you want some super mega bonus credit. Have a great weekend. Got a question?
I was just going to ask you if we're going to end up building a mobile app at all.
No, we're not going to have time to build a mobile app. Yeah. I will talk about that thing.
Because I heard that mobile apps are basically just web.
This thing totally works on mobile. You could go to this website on your phone and it'll work fine. So, yeah, there is that. But we're not going to actually explicitly make a mobile app. But I will talk about that. Because cool thing about React, you can totally make native apps with it. Like actual native apps.